Fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard?
Let's do this. Howdy, boys and girls.
Happy holidays, motherfuckers!
Are we there yet? Happy holidays?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we're already into...
Thanksgiving and Christmas, yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I don't know when Ramadan is, but...
Fair enough. Yeah. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Is there anything else we're missing?
Kwanzaa?
Happy.
I don't know what the dates are for
I don't know.
Kwanzaa.
I think it's later.
I apologize that I'm not hip to that.
I think it's later in December.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Anyway, what the fuck are you guys doing this week before Christmas? Freaking the fuck out because nobody has all their Christmas presents bought?
Right? Last minute shopping? Hi, April.
Hi, April.
Speaking of holidays...
Oh, by the way...
Oh, boy.
Where's your sparkly fucking nail polish that was promised to the viewers from last week?
I don't know where my wife put it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And on that statement, I also want to say... well, thank you, Nessa.
Aw.
Happy late birthday to my wife.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Late birthday. Not that late, though.
No, but we won't. Yeah. I'm not going to disclose my wife's actual birthday.
That's 2.5 months ago. We're
6 years ago.
It's a ruse. Well, yeah, of course it was 6 years ago.
When's your birthday? What year?
What the hell? You want to explain what the hell you're wearing?
What the hell is Alex wearing? First off, all right, I will fucking fashion show.
It's actually green shit, and
my mother bought this for me.
It's green,
and
shit.
I'm very happy with this.
It's green shit and emojis. It's elf emojis.
That's a Christmas tree.
It's a Christmas poop. You mean?
Tree.
It's a Christmas poop. You mean?
So, I know I'm sexy. I don't need your fucking approval.
I don't think that was approval. I think they were just, hey, save all that ass shaking for the OnlyFans. I don't know what you're doing here.
You told me I can't have an OnlyFans.
I know, but I figured you would just get one anyway because that's
this is what I do. Oh. So.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Do you dress up for Christmas?
As you can see, I
Jesus.
Jesus, protect me from your followers.
Man.
That's as dressed up as I get. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, man.
When you build the desk, we need fancy glasses
so that we
can decanter
goblets or something.
We'll fill it with water, but it's a decanter. It's gorgeous decanter.
Oh, that's funny, man.
But hi. So how's the Christmas shopping going?
Pretty terrible. No, mine's going pretty well. How about yours?
Good. I actually bought myself something.
Jeez.
Look at.
Is that the Christmas gift up there? Michelangelo.
It is. It's Michelangelo.
I thought his orange was more orange, but whatever.
Yeah,
I could be colorblind as well. Yeah.
But
the Turtles. Who misses the Turtles? They never did a Christmas special, did they?
I love the Turtles.
They never had a Christmas special, did they?
I don't think
Although
so.
I seem to remember Michelangelo with a Christmas hat on, eating pizza.
Maybe.
So there's got to be something.
Well, I think probably in the are we talking about cartoon or the live action thing?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just any of them with a stuff to wrap everything. Dude, I'm a Christmas Eve rapper.
Are you?
Yeah. Always.
Like Slim Shady? Oh, you mean rapping?
Yeah, late Christmas Eve. As soon as midnight comes on Christmas Eve, I'm rapping the whole day. Yeah.
Need to find a few little things.
Yeah, there's always little things that you can pick up and be like, hey, we could do some of that.
Sometimes you just need someone to stuff your stocking.
That. I mean, hey, God, still looking for a PS5. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I know they had them at Walmart, though. I heard that, all of a sudden they had, 3.
Well, here's how you get a PS5 there, Christy.
Oh, goodness.
You go find someone who's already bought one. You murder them.
The blackjack?
You murder their entire family. Then you take the PS5.
Hey, now.
What?
That's advocating. You can't.
I'm not advocating. I'm saying that's how you do it.
But you didn't say hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Well, now
is
you're
that better?
fucked up. No, because you said it after the fact.
Hypothetically, murder people.
So now we know if PS5s go missing this week.
I'm not a PlayStation guy. I'm an
Xbox
dude. So.
Xbox. So if you're an Xbox one, steal the PlayStations and
they're not that hard to find. You can find Xboxes.
Well.
Suspect.
Good luck with the PS5.
What the hell we were playing Among Us here? You're sus.
Who's sus? Who's sus? Everybody's sus.
Everybody's suspect.
Everybody's sus.
So happy, Merry Christmas because you and I celebrate Christmas. Well, I said Happy Holidays, but
okay, Merry Christmas. Right. You're gonna get somebody in trouble with that.
Probably. I don't give a shit.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Do you guys go Christmas caroling?
No.
I mean, obviously not this year.
Well,
because you can't go Christmas caroling this year. But
so, I used to be in choir. I can sing, right? You know.
Do you have a degree in singing?
I have a degree in choral arts. It's an honorary degree. I just printed it off.
Sure, yep. Just had it made. Fresh off the printer.
Fresh out of the printer. The ink's not even dry. No, but I mean, you see, even April doesn't go caroling. I mean, I think when I was in 4-H.
I think when I was younger, like parents, you go caroling as part of the deal.
But it's like, who's going to go around, like, no one's giving me figgy pudding.
Who wants figgy pudding? First of all.
Who wants
figgy pudding or fruitcake? Unless you're going to throw it through somebody's window.
I don't like fruitcake, but I like stolen.
No. Did you say stolen?
Stolen, yes.
Like Stalin?
No, not like Stalin. So, my mom will back me up at some point. I don't think she's here. But she always made... Thanks, Kathy. She always made stolen for Mrs. Green and my neighbor. And it's like this... It's a Russian bread, right?
Okay.
That has, like, dried fruit peels in it.
So it's like fruitcake.
Kind of like fruitcake, but different stuff.
Okay. I don't eat fruitcake because every time you get a fruitcake, it's excessively hard. Like, it's just kind of like, what
so you've never had a good fruitcake, then?
I've never had fruitcake, no. Just all, like,
because the most ones you buy from the store, the ones you buy from the store are garbage.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you make a real fruitcake, I've made fruitcakes that were nice.
Nessa says it's gross. Why wouldn't you just eat fruit and cake? I don't see why you need to smash the two things together. I'm sure they're perfectly good together.
In mythical realms, sting.
It's a great doorstop. Yeah, exactly.
Dragons and dancing with fairies. LOL. Sounds good. Case Greenless. I think she's talking about like D&D, but
acid or mushrooms for a Christmas gift.
So, Christy, are you on PCP? Or are you just...
No, man. I think that would be like naked running down the street.
I thought people hallucinated on the PCP.
Well, yeah, but I think you also like go cause havoc.
Oh, okay.
On PC, I have no idea.
I don't know what you're doing. She'd be running naked around the living room.
Oh, Magic Quest.
We were at Magic Quest. Is that a drug thing? Sounds like a drug thing.
You're just on this, like, at some point there's going to be drugs involved.
Well, the thing is, okay, and running naked across the living room, is whatever.
I think you can do that.
Fighting dragons, butt naked on the couch.
I don't think anybody has to be, like...
Dragons in the front lawn.
Essentially hallucinogenic to be naked and
run
around the house.
Well, fair enough. But no, caroling, right?
Yeah.
So, do you know Christmas carols?
Yeah, I used to sing them every Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. Do you sing them with the girls?
No, but I'm probably going to start.
You going to start?
I mean, you know what, though? When you're setting up the Christmas tree, you're doing the lights, or you're setting up decorations around the house, like, you have Christmas carols playing. So everybody sings. Right?
Yeah.
I think everybody knows Christmas carols. I think it's pretty ingrained in us just from...
Since we start
November before Christmas. Goodness gracious.
But I always...
Jingle balls. Yeah.
I always remember as a kid, like, the messed up versions of them, though, too, right?
Well, yeah.
Like,
Jingle bells, Batman
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, the Batmobile lost a wheel, the Joker got away. Ha ha ha!
Dementia. That's crazy.
I spent the last couple hours with a sweet old lady with dementia.
You never know where you're going to end up there.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I think a lot of us will eventually end up on that path. But
probably.
I was just reading that they actually have been microdosing some people with LSD with microdoses of LSD, people with dementia. And it's
to help them
remember
them back. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
So, acid is the answer.
Well, I think they're starting with mushrooms and
no, they're actually
are they doing LSD? Well, hey, where's that study going on?
Usually being yelled at for washing her dishes.
Yep,
it happens.
I know what that's like. Yeah,
yell at her washing dishes.
No.
Oh.
No, my mom's got dementia.
The dementia, I'm sorry, but...
That's alright, it's rough.
So the thing is, what stops you from going Christmas caroling?
Well, this year.
Well, okay.
You
not 2020.
People go sing with their mask on, but I just don't think it would be.
Well, you could sit out someone's window with a boombox and play,
Yeah. What was that movie?
16 Candles?
I don't know what that was. But yeah, what stops me? I don't know. Time. Forgetting that Christmas is like supposed to be a fun time because I'm usually working all the time and how many days to get off for Christmas? Except for this year, I've had almost 8 months off. Like, you know.
Oh, Christmas.
It's crazy.
Okay, well then, you know, since, you know, we're really not up for the caroling, we could carol for the people. Next week we can carol for everybody on... Join us next week for a Christmas sing-along.
We should write a Christmas album.
I will.
What we should do.
I will. I'll put on OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
I'll sit naked at the piano and we'll play some Christmas music.
You can just... Listen, you can just use the OnlyFans as a platform to get people to pay you to do shit. But you don't have to be naked. Like, I think that's all you just being like, listen... I'll do it, but I have to be naked. That's just part of the deal. That's not...
I think that's all as I understand.
You don't give a shit about the OnlyFans. You're just like, listen, I just need to be naked. I'll play the piano. What do you want? You going to draw something? I'm there.
Naked painting. I
don't know. Weren't we talking about this the other day? Like the cold, and we'd be
we
fine
both,
with,
we both agreed that...
We'd be fine with if it was really cold.
Right.
But no snow.
Or, on the opposite end... If it was snowing, but it was tolerable. In like the 20s or tolerable.
I think everybody's alright with that. Nobody likes the slush or the
But the thing is okay, do you need snow for it to be Christmas? I mean, to have a real Christmas? I don't mean that offensively. I just mean like to have like...
No, because Hawaii and Florida, and there is Christmas. I lived in Florida. There's definitely Christmas in Florida.
Okay.
But it's with like leather, like crocodiles, people. That
well, yeah, we all know that Florida is...
Who are leather, yeah.
No OnlyFans, shut the fuck up. Listen, okay?
You know that only makes it worse.
Right. You telling me no that I can't have an OnlyFans, it makes me want to just have this OnlyFans and...
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so like Florida and Hawaii...
Somebody will pay for it. April, back me up. Would you pay for my OnlyFans?
Don't give him any ammo. He
Christy,
doesn't need any.
Somebody.
It can snow on Christmas and that's it? No, because then it's just cold all the rest of winter.
Right. Don't give me just like snow. Listen,
we need snow days. Snow. Kids need those days. I mean, you know, before COVID, they needed those days to like get a couple days off.
Well, I said no.
That makes her the boss.
No, I'm gonna give a little crying face. Sad. I'm a sad panda.
Okay, so back to Florida and Hawaii. Does it suck in Florida Christmas when it's hot as fuck out and there's no snow?
I'm sure.
And there's Christmas trees and everything.
I think there's a feeling that comes with like the hot cocoa. Like if it's 85 out, I'm not drinking hot
cocoa with like marshmallows in your hot cocoa.
I mean, I'm fucked up, but I'm not that fucked up.
But also in the air conditioning, like I need to be so cold that I'm outside.
Right.
Yeah. No. Do you need snow? No.
I don't think you need it, but I think it makes it better. Does
it make it real? Yeah.
Real.
Because it's always nice to have snow on Christmas,
right? Does it taste
real?
Yeah.
Do you go out in Christmas morning and just stick your face in snow and be like, Christmas?
Yeah, have you seen the different flavors of snow? There's like the lemon snow that's yellow.
That's when the
black snow that's
that's your neighbor playing pranks on you, buddy.
No. Just on the grass. Well, Kathy, you try telling the clouds that it can only snow on the grass, okay?
I think it does, doesn't it? I mean, like, essentially, the roads are pretty... Right up till now, the roads are pretty clear. There's snow on the grass.
If someone clears them, yeah.
Yeah. But there's, you gotta create jobs.
My aunt says it gets cold down there, but not like Michigan.
No, Michigan's
its own beast. Michigan is like...
its own beast. But then even up in the UP, it's a different...
Marquette is getting plowed.
Yep.
Plowed like a hot girl on prom night.
I not move up there. Holy Jesus.
Nope. Listen, if the tallest white thing around is not me...
That's going to get taken out of context.
It always is. I feel like we're glitching again a little bit.
I think we are too. Does it matter?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. So yeah, I like real snow though. It's a special feeling when you wake up on Christmas morning and there's like a fresh amount of snow on the ground.
Of course.
Just makes it be like, aww.
Plowed nice. Like your butthole.
Wow, she's really like...
Let's just delete that comment. Oh,
so this is where you get the God complex from.
What
I see.
God
you have the mouse. That's what it is. You're a lunatic.
I don't know what's going on. It's irritating.
That's fine. It's probably Facebook or the fact that my kids are downstairs on the internet. It's just like killing your internet.
Maybe, but I have.
It's possible. They don't seem to give a shit. They enjoy us glitching out.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay. Fine enough. But you know what? I think that, like I said, all the Christmas songs, right?
Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside. It's not cold in Florida.
It kind of has to.
Let it snow.
No,
let
you
it
can't
snow.
go to a Christmas party in Florida because people are like, wear outfits. You like it's like what are you?
No.
A bathing suit? Like it's hot as fuck outside. What are you talking about?
Don't want to be in New York.
Oh, is New York getting hammered? I heard New York is getting hammered right now with snow. Whatever, man. I used to live in New York. New York was fun in the snow. It was great because if you had so much snow, cars wouldn't go and you could like have snowball fights out in the middle of the street and go sledding.
Nice.
Yeah, that was always fun. But other than that, it's terrible because the snow isn't white in New York; it's black.
Yeah, because the road.
By the time it gets down to the ground, all the soot and all of the ash and shit from the city, it's
that just sounds gross.
Disgusting. But it's nice. So let's see. So do you want to get on to our next segment, our what if segment?
Sure. Our what?
What if?
What?
What if?
What if? So, what if you became Santa Claus?
Well, can't you see I'm halfway there?
What, with the beard?
With the beard. And I get both gray on both sides. It's getting there. It's getting there. And then as soon as I get my flying reindeer, it's on. I'm just going to deliver coal to everybody's kids.
Just have a dark Christmas for everybody?
This is all... Yes, everybody needs a little bit of trauma in their lives, right?
We need a little... Well, you know what? Some of them, like the future blacksmiths, they're going to be happy with that because
they're
going to fight you right.
Yes. We can make fires and
they can take it...
Swords.
They can... Swords. They can take it, put it in peanut butter, and then they can use it to make diamonds. Haven't you ever seen that?
2 foot in New York. Yeah.
2 foot there, huh?
Yep. Fuck it.
Well, it's good if you have 2 feet. If you got 4 feet, then you're a horse.
Essentially, yeah.
But no, I mean, like, so if you became Santa, like, let's say Tim Allen style.
Yeah, of course I would.
Would you take on the whole lifestyle?
Fucking right, Santa Claus.
Would you take your kids with you?
Well, you have to. You'd have to, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. But then they'd be secluded from everyone. They'd live with a bunch of elves.
Yeah, they live with a bunch of fucking elves who make toys for a living, never sleep. They only eat cake and donuts. How do you think they keep that 24-hour cycle going?
You don't think there's like cycles of elves? Yeah. Like it's like
don't you think that if you were growing up and your parents were like, you know what, I know you have a couple friends here and like you get bullied at school and stuff, but we're gonna go to the North Pole and I'm gonna be Santa and I'm gonna be off 364 days of the year. I only have to work one night, and you get to hang out with elves.
The thing is, like, how long would that be cool though?
Forever.
I don't know.
Because then the kids grow up and then they go live their own lives, and you're still Santa Claus, and then they come back and visit you.
Yeah, but then you're
just
immortal.
like kids do anyway.
But you're immortal. You have to watch your family.
But I don't think Tim Allen is immortal in Santa Claus. I think he gets older, and then he finds out like that's what happened, right? Santa died. He got shot.
Right. Why did he get shot?
Yeah, in Tim Allen Santa Claus.
No.
I wish Randy was on the thing because if Tim Allen is in Santa Claus, the real Santa Claus got shot.
No, he fell off the roof.
I don't think so. I think he got shot.
He fell off the roof.
I think he got shot.
By Tim. Tim spooks him.
Is
or
that
Scott
what it was?
Calvin spooks him.
And he slips?
Slips off the roof.
What am I thinking of that Santa got shot?
I don't know. But...
I think Santa gets shot and then there's a new Santa Claus in town.
Oh, what is that?
There's something like that.
No, the one where he gets shot was the one with
like a horror movie.
No, I don't remember.
All right, whatever. Well, that's not the point. But it's yeah. Of course, I'd pick up the mantle and just keep it going.
See,
what else are you gonna do? Don't kids depend on Santa Claus? Like,
yeah, but most kids, I guess, don't believe in Santa Claus now.
Well, that's then they're getting fucking coal.
Coal.
Like, that's the point, right?
Coal. I mean, I know there's a lot of cultures that don't believe in Santa anyhow.
Right.
So would you be the Santa that just sneaks into people's houses and
just drops presents?
Like, I know you don't believe in me, but here.
It's from Santa, bitch.
Here's an Erecticet.
I know you said you wanted this and your parents tell you Santa is real, but guess what, motherfucker? I am real. I'm real, bitch.
I'm real.
Yeah, of course.
Take my... see, when I was a kid...
Yeah?
Tim fell on him. No, Kathy. No, he didn't.
Tim fell on Santa Claus? I don't
know.
No. I think he got shot.
I think he fell.
I'm sticking to my story. We have 3 different stories here.
Santa Claus not only brought toys, but set them up when I was a kid.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like racetracks.
Santa knows your parents don't have time and they're drunks. Like
what?
Just not your parents.
Oh, okay.
Just like parents in general on Christmas. You telling me that out of all these adults that are on here that have kids, people aren't drinking when they're wrapping Christmas gifts late at night and being like, these fucking, I swear to God, this stupid fucking dollhouse. I gotta put this dumb fucking thing together. Yeah, they're drunk off their asses.
Well, speaking of drunk off their asses.
Welcome to Christmas.
I would, why don't we pop to our first ad there, okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty. Ad number...
So many of us are stuck at home surrounded by projects, and oftentimes we don't have the right stuff to get the job done. Well, look no further than America's greatest one-stop rental store. We will rent you anything you need to get through the pandemic. Need a larger sander to strip your wood floors? Don't go and buy one, that's insane. We have multiple models. Need to break up some concrete? We offer the jackhammer you need. Need a truck to move after your spouse threw you out for not finishing another new project? We offer all sorts of vehicle rentals, all the way to semi-trucks. Need a new place to stay and fast now that you're homeless? We have rentals in every state in the USA. Need a friend for the evening to combat your crippling loneliness? We have friends of every persuasion you could ask for. Need a lawyer to make sure you get your 50% after the divorce? We have a law firm waiting to help you win. And with our rental plans that start at 1 hour minimum, you can find the right equipment to satisfy your needs. So if you need anything, and we mean anything, come visit us at America's Rental today. All products require a deposit. Home types vary by state. Valid driver's license required to rent vehicle. No hitting the prostitutes. The law firm does not guarantee win. Exclusions apply. Check us out at rentshitwegot.com.
Live video. Rent.
American
Rental.
Rental. Well, I guess if you need anything,
yeah, I guess just rent it all.
that's the place to get it. They got jackhammers and
Well, before we get into other things,
semi-trucks, prostitutes.
I have a gift for you.
What?
I know.
Seriously? You weren't? I was not told of this.
I know.
That's not fair.
And I conned your daughter into wrapping it for me.
I know, that's not cool.
But, unfortunately, all I had was newspaper.
That's fine. You know, it's wrapping newspaper. Alright, buddy. So I get to open a gift on live stream. Not playing, by the way. This means I have to get you something. You son of a bitch, you. Good job, little one. Goodness gracious, how many times did you wrap this thing? Is this like an entire newspaper? It's gonna be literally like a key.
A penny.
It's a key.
A penny for your thoughts, my friend.
Aha! Jeez Louise. Alright, this has got to be the last one. Right, let's see. Let's just... Yeah! Okay. This is the last one, right? Hey, look at that! Ooh. The Chatterer. That's killer, dude. Another one from my collection?
You're right, now you have two.
Oh, man. You're gonna make me just as bad as you
are.
are.
Oh, no, they haven't seen that.
That's
they don't
killer.
know
Thank
yet.
you, buddy.
Of course, buddy. Happy birthday, man. Or
Happy birthday! I didn't even know it was my birthday! Holy shit.
Merry Christmas.
Alright, well, you're gonna go up there with Michelangelo.
Well, for the two
Thanks,
of you
buddy.
that are still left at this point, and if things are glitchy, I'm sorry.
Well, we'll figure it out. Well, we won't figure it out, but it'll get figured
It's
out.
Facebook. It's
Yeah.
gotta be. Because everything else is running perfectly fine.
That's fine.
But we are on to the next deal.
The next topic of how do you find a gift for someone who has everything. Not to say that I have everything, because I don't have everything, but
I'm on everything.
I'm on everything.
Well, that is...
Glitch, bitches. It's not, we're not the one that's it. We're not doing this on purpose. Did you put the glitch effect on the...
No, is there a glitch effect?
No. I'm just giving Ness shit.
my computer's not even on Wi-Fi, so it's just
fucking hooks.
So that's the thing is like there are some people who will never give you any idea what they want.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Because my daughters are like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Nothing, nothing, nothing."
Me, I listen all year round. I already know what you need. So.
Well, that's different. You're like, you know what you need? You always come over. You're like, "Where's that thing?" I'm like, "I don't have one of those." You're like, "Okay,
son of a bitch,
let's
Merry
put that
Christmas.
in the book."
Right.
That's funny shit, man.
I swear, sometimes I'm buying you things for Christmas to make my life easier.
When you go over there, it's like, I don't need to bring all of my tools.
Right.
Holy Christmas.
We need to do drywall? Oh, okay.
Here's
a set of putty knives.
Cool. What do I need this for next week? Oh, shit. Oh, that's awesome.
A tile saw? I don't need one of those yet.
That says she still needs her goat.
Your Christmas goat or your just goat?
Like a tiny goat to run around the house?
Oh, yeah. She wants miniature goats.
Why do you want miniature goats? Like the ones that faint?
No. Well, not all goats are... there are miniature fainting goats, but...
But why? What's with the goats? I mean, they'll mow the grass.
And poop on it, yeah.
Well, yeah, and poop on it. Who's picking up the poop?
Nobody picks up the poop. It's good fertilizer.
Nobody's picking up goat poop?
No.
It means you can't go in your yard. You can't go in your yard now.
It's hard little balls.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So you get a golf club and just... Yeah.
I guess.
Not my problem.
But I mean, I know that happens a lot with parents, especially older parents, where they've spent their whole life amassing things.
And it's really like, you're like, what do I get you? You
Right.
got everything.
Pygmy goats in pajamas.
Now you're going to dress your goats in pajamas? Come on.
I mean, the other thing is like, okay, you're old, and I can just either buy you booze or Viagra.
Or like a homemade gift. But how many homemade gifts can you give?
Right.
Like, here's your 18th homemade family photo that you, like,
That tastes like chicken, yeah, great.
Right. Why would it taste like chicken? Who's making family photos out of chickens?
Well, you dehydrate chicken and you grind it back up into a frame and then
so like
glue.
Jerky chicken.
That's right.
Like dehydrated jerky chicken that you cover in
and then powder it and then use it to make a particle board. Yeah. Then every time you look at it, it reminds you of the farm.
Oh, Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know how you find a gift for somebody. I have family members right now that I don't know how to get gifts for them because they can buy whatever they want.
Right.
And they're because they're like, they've lived their lives, it's like, what do you want? Well, I really like this artist. Okay, I can't buy you painting. Like, what? What do you like? Do you like food? No, you can't. Okay, what about like wines? Oh no, we really have a very particular taste with wine. Okay, so I can't buy you like a $400 bottle of wine. Like, yeah, who the fuck, man?
My father is a hard guy to buy for.
Yeah.
Like he's not a hard guy to necessarily buy for. Usually every year I get him the same stuff.
Right.
But I mean to get him something that you're like, oh, this is heartfelt, or
yeah.
It's like
it's tough.
Tough.
It's a tough thing.
Like, here, Dad, here's a bottle of booze. Here, Dad, here's some gloves.
Here's a tie. Yeah.
Right, and like, love him dearly. My dad is the last guy to open presents. Like,
because he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fat guy is the hardest to buy for. I can attest to that. Fat guy is hard.
What are you talking about? I want everything.
But that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Because it's like, here. You're like, oh, great. I needed a screw.
Right.
This fits that one thing that I didn't have.
Even me as a child, I was always like, oh, like, I talk about this in the book that I'm writing, finishing up. Is like, my one birthday, everything I got, I was like, oh my God, it's what I always wanted.
Right. Yeah.
I even got, my mom will even, jokes about this, Ninja Turtle underwear. And I was like, oh my God, it's what I've always... I'm appreciative.
I remember that.
I'm appreciative that anyone takes the time to give me anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's the thought, right?
Because I'm a giver. Like, I give all year round.
Right.
And not necessarily gifts, but my time, my heart, my effort.
It's like when you get something back, like, oh shit, you thought nice
right.
enough to give me a gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens.
Oh, a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Thanks. It's like when a kid hands you a cell phone, right? There's nobody on the other line, but it's for you.
But you pretend
you answer the goddamn cell phone.
Right, because you're trying to teach the kid that it's polite, right?
Right.
Yeah. I feel you.
That I can't afford.
But it's hard. I don't know what to buy the fuck to give anybody when you're...
Yeah, I mean, the problem is it's not that I have everything.
Yeah.
It's just if I need something, I find a way to buy it. And then...
Right, because you don't feel like asking someone for something that you
No.
need, right? You're always like, oh, just give me whatever you want to give me, because it's like... It's,
right.
Yeah.
Or if I need it, I'll make it.
Yeah.
I make it, I build it, I create it, I barter.
That's the other thing. Is you just make all your own shit.
Well, I will give some shit when I get home.
Terrible.
Wife, you know what I asked for.
Oh, goodness. That's for the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans.
That's for the OnlyFans.
I told you we'll play. I can play the Elf and the Chipmunk on the piano. That Christmas song.
Gracious.
I told you just do it butt naked. They can take pictures from the back.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, "Hey, will you play a song where you write a thing where you're like, yeah, but I have to be naked." Wow.
That's what OnlyFans is.
Did I write that in my email? Let me go back and check. I didn't write that. Why is he doing that?
Oh.
Part of the deal. No, you can't do that on Facebook. Thank goodness.
Can't.
There's no piano up
that
here.
on Facebook.
Right?
Right. No, it's not for the Facebook. It's for the OnlyFans.
No. No.
Have you not heard? I'm the fat version of Belle Delphine.
Oh God.
Isn't that right, Delphine? Right.
I don't. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I just roll my eyes and go.
Selling bathwater. Right? Is that what it was?
I don't take baths. Remember, I don't fit in the. Want to buy a quart of my shower water?
Oh goodness gracious!
Yeah, her ass is bodacious.
Whose ass is bodacious?
I don't know. It's a 50 Cent.
Oh, you're just like a goodness gracious. That's a 50 Cent lyric.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, her ass is.
No,
bodacious?
Nelly. Sorry.
I was gonna be like, I don't even know.
Goodness gracious, ass is bodacious. Da, 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 da.
When you're younger,
When
it's not
you-
hard until they're older.
What's not hard?
I don't know.
Well, you know the problem is like I said,
Skipping around shit.
when you get to the adult stage,
Yeah.
I think you become one of the person who's like, oh yeah, thanks, right?
Yeah.
Or you get to be that person who's like, oh, thank you so much. You didn't have to go out and buy me this pony, but
Like that fake acceptance or that fake gratefulness of like, oh, thanks so much.
like we were talking about earlier, there's
gift.
one thing that I really love, really enjoy. Legos.
Yeah.
Do you see how many Legos I have?
A shit ton.
Like none.
Well,
Because Legos are fucking expensive.
see, and I have a ton of Legos.
You have kids.
Right. That's the thing is when you have kids, Legos are just everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can come over and build anything you want. Dude. I have a giant tub sitting in my living room with just Legos. But I don't have any specific sets. Like I know kids that build the sets and then keep the sets and have the boxes and the bags and the instruction manuals and all the stuff like just to keep them nice and neat. That's a little obsessive to me.
I think if you're building like a play set or if you're building like a town or something and that's what you want to do,
yeah,
that's one thing. But I think
just for building them and keeping them like
right. I think the whole point of Lego is to be able to create something new, to build something new.
Well, that's what I told my girls when they would build something and then somebody would go over and break it. I'd be like, well, Legos aren't made to be forever. Legos are meant to be like put together and then taken apart and then re-put together as something different. Like that's the whole point. If you want to get them together, use super glue.
Use the Craggle.
Use the Craggle.
Use the.
It's a great fucking movie. Oh yeah, to give gifts. It is easier to give kids gifts.
Well, of course.
Because there's so much. It's like, what do you want? Here's that shiny little thing that you really like with that character. And they're like, fucking sweet.
Like, oh, you've been playing Among Us for the past 6 months.
Here's an Among Us thing.
Here's
and they're like, oh, this is awesome.
This is the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah, when you're an adult, it's like, here, I got you an Among Us plushie. And you're just like, what? Oh. Great. Thanks. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that?
But I would still be the guy who'd be like, oh, thanks for the Among Us plushie. I'm very happy.
Among Us?
Among Us.
Fungus Among Us?
There's a fungus.
That was a great Incubus album.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where my mind goes.
Does it?
Yeah.
My mind goes to all this newspaper that's on the floor. What the hell?
Whose fault is that?
Your daughter wrapped it.
Well, I'm going to have some words with her. It's not my newspaper, though, so I don't really care. It's like, it's not that big a deal.
It's the extra leftover for the bird. Because my mom brings up newspaper for the bird cage.
Oh, okay.
But she brings up lots and lots of newspaper. So I got a lot. She brings it up for that and for Ness to do the puzzles. And then it's like, we do the puzzles and then we just have all this newspaper. But it's good for the birdie.
That's cool.
But no, I think the biggest thing is like, I always try to ask friends.
30-second delay is where we're at right now.
Oh, did you count?
Yep. But when I dropped it.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's so much tougher to get
right.
older adults gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are so stuck in their ways, or so you can't like.
Or they don't like that new fandangle technology, and you're kind of like, can I just get you like that new thing? And
put some Tic Tacs for your nasty ass breath. How about some ginkgo biloba shit paper?
You mean toilet paper?
Well, I think she means it's the paper that the bird shits on.
Oh, shit paper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, we're 30 seconds behind. Oh, now we can tabulate what we're talking about.
Right. But the whole...
This is like Tenet, where we're going back in time to figure out where we're at right now.
Right.
I heard that movie sucked.
I don't think I watched it.
No, it just came out and everybody's talking about it. Yep.
So my thing is what if, right?
Yeah.
Since we know the future is here.
Yeah.
What if you could go back 30 seconds and change what you said? I know it's not our what if.
Well, that's like, regret, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about.
Aren't you supposed to not regret anything?
Right. I regret nothing.
Right? Yeah, isn't that the idea that you're not supposed to regret any of your decisions? Because then it makes you feel like worse. That
yeah. Why? You
made
a choice. You made a decision.
Yeah. So why bother changing it?
So you just let it ride.
But then we still. Well, that's the point, right?
Yeah, let it ride.
But then we live with. It sounds like a really terrible mistake. It's like, well, I choose to drive with no hands on the steering wheel, so fuck it, let it ride.
All right.
It's only 3 times.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Here I am driving in my Lincoln.
Like that's
everything feels all
shirtless.
Right,
yeah, that's terrible.
What, shirtless?
Yeah, my God. No, not you.
No.
It was like Hitchcock on 9/9. Jesus.
I was just you said shirtless. I was just trying to.
No, just because I say it doesn't mean it needs to happen.
I believe it.
If I had that kind of power, no, it's not where I would be. No. There's OnlyFans.
Hey, that's right. Who wants to join my OnlyFans and see a Christmas surprise?
Oh, God.
I'll wrap myself in wrapping paper. I'll be your present, baby.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Can we just? How about we just make commercials and do our like?
We should just do a whole half an hour of commercials for Christmas,
right?
Or 45 minutes. Whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I just gotta unbutton these
Christmas ads.
Oh
Some
man,
shit like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really.
What?
I'm being whiny about the whole glitchy thing. It just irritating.
Oh, don't let it bother you, dude.
It bothers me.
Because our audio, I don't know if our audio's glitchy. If our audio's glitchy, nobody's listening to us.
Please don't.
See?
Please don't want to unwrap myself.
Look, see,
take my
she's
shirt
watching
off.
that and she's like, don't.
You don't want to see me shirtless? You're my fudging wife.
She doesn't want to see you shirtless on stream.
Oh.
That makes sense.
She doesn't want other people to see me shirtless.
Sure.
Trust me, there's nothing here anyone wants. I mean, everyone wants to see it.
Sure. That's...
www.onlyfans.com. This is going to be a running joke for the rest of the season, my OnlyFans.
This is terrible. OnlyFans jokes.
OnlyFans.
My shirt says Jesus. My shirt says sus right now.
Sus. You are suspect. Likely suspect.
That's hilarious.
Well, okay. So obviously, we all know how hard it is to find a gift for.
Yeah.
So just you know what, buy him a goddamn gift card to Walmart or something.
Such a shitty gift.
I know, but what do you do?
It's such a shitty gift.
I hate gift cards. I never buy gift cards.
It's just, I mean, but like I have a teenager, and like that's all all I want's money.
Thank you, skinny dude gets it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, whatever. Well, that brings us then, sir, friend, skipper, to our to our master
debaters. Oh man.
So
I can't read that.
It is Christmas trees.
Christmas trees.
Real versus fake.
Okay, I'll take the fake ones.
What? Fake Christmas trees?
Yeah.
You don't like the smell, the feel of a real Christmas tree?
Living in Florida, you can't have a real Christmas tree because they cost you like $80. They come up here to Michigan, they get them, they drive them all the way down to Florida, and they pay like $120 for a Christmas tree.
Okay.
And you get it, and by the time you get it home, you put it up, it's dead. It's dead. It's so fucking.
Well, motherfucker, you don't live in Florida.
So no, but I did.
Real Christmas tree.
But I did, and so that's
and then
the
you
only
save
way that
the
I
pine
can
needles,
defend
and when you vacuum up the pine needles.
Pine needles are the worst.
What?
Dude. Pine needles are the worst. Fake Christmas trees take 3 minutes to set up.
Yeah.
Some of them even full. Now they even come fully decorated.
And
you
they're
just fucking pop them up. Done. Plug them in. That shit's all done.
Do you remember our debate about earning the knowledge?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like this is like the earning the Christmas.
Well, I mean, some people do want to, like, you know, take all that effort and time and a month afterwards to vacuum up all the pine needles and pick them up.
It doesn't take a
day.
You have a shop vac, so do I.
It doesn't matter. They don't come out of the fucking carpet.
Don't have carpet.
I would love to not have carpet, but I'm not there yet.
Oh.
I need the tools first. So a couple more Christmases.
All right, a couple more Christmases.
Yeah, man. No, the smell. There's no smell with a fake Christmas tree. That's the only thing.
Right.
So you buy a candle. Problem solved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which will, if you put it close enough to your Christmas tree.
No, you don't put it in. Who's putting the pine candle in the fake Christmas tree?
Tree's on fire.
You know, the kitchen smells like pine.
Is over.
But the living room doesn't yet. So let's just put this candle right under this fake Christmas tree to make sure the whole house smells like pine.
The whole thing's, and that's the problem. No. Fake Christmas trees, the ones that actually look real, are super expensive.
Not that expensive. I had a real looking one. We donated it to the school, I think, because we didn't need it when we got here.
Like $2,000-$3,000.
Oh, those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look like real trees, but it's not worth that money.
It's all about the real tree.
Now, when you're gonna cover it with lights and decorations.
Only trees. OnlyTrees.com.
Oh God, should we start that?
OnlyTrees.com. Trees in the buff. We'll take pictures of Christmas trees.
In the wind. Oh God.
Christmas trees have to lose all their needles, just like.
You just imagine the branches swinging in the breeze.
OnlyTrees.com.
Oh, that's funny shit.
That's where you'd end up with like every porn star would be like, oh,
people are like, take your bark off, baby. Oh, that's funny.
I'd let you willow whip me.
Oh, that's really fucking funny.
Oh, don't be sad, weeping willow.
People would pay to come get whipped by the weeping willow.
The whopping willow.
Oh no, man. We're in another dimension here of OnlyTrees.com.
OnlyTrees.com.
Oh Jesus.
That sounds like something that'd be on a Rick and Morty.
And then you could do OnlyCheese.com. You could do everything.
The Swiss is holy, baby.
You can do everything. It doesn't matter.
Get your dick out of the Swiss cheese.
Only cheese. Don't put your dick in that. And people would pay to be like, put your dick in that. Put your dick in that Swiss slicer.
Listen, I joke about OnlyFans, but I'm not putting my dick in the cheese. I like the cheese, but not that much.
But you know that if somebody has a stream like that, somebody will pay somebody $1,000 to put their dick in a cheese slicer, and they'll be like, $1,000. Right? I know you're twitching already.
Cheese grater or cheese slicer?
It doesn't matter. Are you really going to like, one's not as bad as the other one. They're both equally as bad.
Yeah, they are. Just the grater sounds worse because slicer is like a blade that spins and cuts. Like
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No. No.
So real Christmas trees are better. And
fuck you. All right, if you don't have time and you don't want to clean up a mess,
then don't get a Christmas tree.
No,
just don't have Christmas.
And if you want to hang your shit in a tree, you get one of those pine things. You just hang it in a tree. Problem solved.
I know some people who hang one of those over their asses. Okay.
What? Who has that? Are they have a tailbone on one of their asses? Where are they hanging that?
Tied to the belt loop behind.
Oh, like while they go out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, it smells like a shit in the forest.
What am I in a taxi in here? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that's terrifying.
This is black ice.
Smell it. Wait, hold on. Nope, now you can smell it. That's like, nope.
Oh,
is that like a redneck shower or something? Is that what that is?
That's what we need to make inserts for boxers that are just card.
Oh, oh God! If you turn your boxers around, you can just put a car holder right there. And it's oh shit! Man. We don't even have to make a product. We can just sell boxers.
Oh, yeah,
as they are, and sell them with a car pack and
insert.
Sounds like $15.
So speaking,
if you guys don't have gifts for your loved ones yet,
there you go, boxers that you could fart in. All right. Well, speaking of new inventions, let's go to our second ad.
Oh shit.
Well, jingle my bells. Everyone, Christmas is coming. And with all the baking, cooking, and cleaning, you forgot one important deed of the season. Wrapping all your Christmas presents. So now you're left with one decision. Do you either go out and get wrapping paper, go home, realize you don't have any tape, go back to the store to get tape, go home to see the dog has shredded all your wrapping paper, go back out for more paper, get home, start wrapping, get a paper cut from the wrapping paper, bleed all over the table and presents. Then you have to go to the store and replace all the presents that are now covered in your blood. Or you can call us today at It's a Wrap, and we will come wrap everything for you. We carry multiple colors of wrapping paper, and all our employees are trained to wrap anything. Can't wrap that bottle of booze for your husband? Or those adult toys that you want no one to know what's inside? We wrap everything with care and expertise. And we are practicing COVID procedures to help you stay healthy for the holidays. So whether you're wrapping a dildo or a Dodge Dakota, call us at It's a Wrap to help you with your holiday needs.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
That elf was rather happy.
Well then. Was that an elf?
I mean, it sounded like one.
Someone had a high-pitched voice.
There were jingle balls in there.
Jingling balls.
There were jingle balls in there.
Speaking of jingly balls.
Those are quite the jingly balls.
They looked like a liquor bottle in the middle, but it was a little, something
Phallic-like?
else. Yeah.
Phallic-like?
Phallic. Sounds like a funny name for a child. This was my son, Timothy Phallic.
Like Alec, but with an F.
Phallic.
Phallic.
That's
Phallic Baldwin.
Phallic Trebek.
Too soon.
Isn't it always too soon?
Too tsunami.
Too tsunami.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Well, hell's gonna be nice and warm at least.
Phallic Trebek.
Phallic
Oh, my
Trebek.
God.
I always liked Alex Trebek. I always liked the SNL. The SNL though.
Of course, that was great.
Your mother is a streetwalker. My mother is infirm. She uses a walker. Your mother is a walker, a streetwalker.
Things your mother says.
Oh man.
Woof. Your mother's a whore. Oh shit. SNL was pretty great.
Yeah.
Was pretty good.
There's
Although
some...
I gotta give it to them now. There are some skits on there that are fucking hilarious.
I think, like I said before, when I was younger, it was I could watch a whole SNL.
Oh yeah, and
it was all funny. Now
Yeah.
It's like some of
there's bits. It's like
some
YouTube,
of
but
it's
our
hilarious,
attention span has
but-
gone to. That
Yeah.
shit I said, yeah, on the questions that
I'm
were written by
David
each other were
Pumpkins!
Fucking funny as shit. Yeah.
Danny Pumpkins. I'm Danny Pumpkin.
SNL was fucking funny as shit. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
No longer. Sadly. No Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy?
No Charlie Murphy wasn't on SNL.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? Christmas is coming up soon. You know, maybe you'll get Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy's dead.
Too soon? Too soon.
There's another two tsunami.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Well, alright, so now that we've talked about all these dead people.
Oh, jeez. It's time to talk about. It's time to have
Fears.
Our fears.
Our Google phobia. Our Google phobia of the week is brought to you by.
What?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that
Oh,
out.
I was gonna be like, I don't know.
By the letter M.
The letter Q.
And the number 7.
The train will be arriving in 15 minutes.
Oh, 1, 2,
Doesn't make any sense.
7, 8. And the letter taco.
So let's take the train, the Q7, over to Google phobia.
Our Google phobia this week is menopause.
No, it's not menopause.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Is that what you see written down there?
Yeah, well.
Because it's a fear. said menopause. And I'm like, dude, first of all, don't you have a logo for Googlephobia that you haven't even put up on the screen?
God damn it.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
Maybe I should take control of this.
You probably
whole
should.
podcast.
Googlephobia. Ah! I'm having a hard time.
All right, there we go.
I'm having a hard time.
There we go. He figured it out.
I figured it out.
All right.
Okay.
Googlephobia.
We lost another viewer.
That's fine.
Whatever. Fine.
Googlephobia.
Our Googlephobia is menophobia.
Menophobia.
I apologize. We were joking about it being menopause earlier.
Man, that's hilarious.
And now it's...
Menophobia.
Menophobia.
What do you think it is? Think it's fear of menopause?
No, that's what you said.
I said it. Well, first of all, I said it was fear of men.
Right.
Right? It could be fear of men.
Right, it could be.
Meno.
Would there be maleophobia, though?
Maleophobia? Why would it be maleophobia? Then
Male.
you'd be afraid of male. Like you'd be afraid of letters.
Letter of
Oh my god.
Are you afraid of menopause?
What do you think it is? Do you think it's fear of menopause?
No, that's what you said. I think
I was joking. Because it's meno.
Well, menopause is meno.
But the fact that you
menstruation,
subconsciously went
pause,
to fear of menopause.
Pause meaning the end of or
Like
the stop of.
Dog pause.
So,
yeah.
so if you split the word apart, that would mean the end of menstruation.
Okay.
Right.
So fearing the end of menopause.
So, well, I think that would make it like the fear. Well, so that's meno, right, which is menstruation.
Yeah.
It'd be the fear of menstruation.
Right. Okay. Well, you just so from your language skills, you just said meno means menstruation.
Right.
So then it's obviously fear of menstruation, right?
But haven't we learned
that it's never
that it's
what
never
it
what it thinks?
Okay.
It's probably the fear of men or the fear of like male figures. In fact, maybe it's the fear of male intimacy.
I'm gonna go with the fear of mints.
Mints?
Yeah, like Mentos.
Mentos?
I forgot the T.
What?
So they went with Meno.
Fine.
So I'm gonna go with fear of mints.
Okay, Google.
Or fresh breath.
What is menophobia?
Here's a summary from the website healthline.com. Autophobia or monophobia is the fear of being alone or lonely.
That's monophobia.
People with autophobia
okay, Google, stop.
need another person or other people around in order to feel safe.
Okay, Google. What is menophobia?
Here's the definition of xenophobia.
Not
dislike
xeno.
or prejudice against people
Google.
from other country.
Stop. What is... Okay, Google. What is menophobia?
According to Wikipedia, a phobia is a type of anxiety disorder
Son of a
defined by
bitch.
persistent and excessive fear
Okay,
of an
Google.
object or situation.
You son of a
Stop.
bitch. Okay, so I got it. Menophobia.
What?
Fear of menstrual blood. That's what it says.
What?
Menophobia is the irrational fear of menstrual or menstrual blood. Menstruation or menstrual blood.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Let me see this.
I'm not kidding. It's like menstruation. So we were right all along. You son of a bitch.
God damn it! Should have stuck with my first answer.
Menophobia. Morbid fear of menstruation. So men or women. Death.
Yeah, you're afraid you might bleed to death.
Right, loss of blood.
Loss
so you
of
die.
blood, yeah.
That's got to be fucking terrifying for a girl.
I can imagine a woman's first period has got to be a terrifying thing, especially if you're not
prepared for that. So like if your parents don't prepare you for that, and all of a sudden you start bleeding, you're like, I'm dying. What the fuck?
That's just Satan come out of your vagina, baby.
Oh my god! Imagine having parents like that. It's just
oh man.
Wow, that's crazy. Anybody know that out there? We said it like 8 times before. We were like, we convinced ourselves it was not that.
Right.
We were like, no way.
We
No
joked
way it's
about
that easy.
menopause.
You just said it straight out. You were just like, it's menopause.
I didn't even mean to.
You were just like,
subconsciously.
we're not even gonna do the
knew.
Googlephobia. We're gonna. So were you okay? So ladies and gentlemen, that was a skit that we did. That was a homage to Alex Trebek, where you give the answer first.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what you were doing.
I didn't know.
I like how you were just like, you didn't even go along with it. You were just like, is it?
I fail. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to move to our last segment, our favorite one. Well, my favorite one. And it is...
Cheese it! It's the cops! Yes.
See, I did it already. I did it
Nice.
this time. So, friend, tell me about the cheese that we are consuming.
The cheese we are consuming this evening is goat cheese.
Goats.
Because there's been all this talk about goats.
Goats.
So, while Ness wasn't here, a goat came up and dropped off this cheese.
It did?
Yeah.
I
Right
love
through
goats.
the door. Just came
I
up.
must not have been paying attention.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Well, you were too busy.
I was too busy menstruating.
Like figuring out that menophobia meant menstruation. Goat cheese. It's Chevrolet cheese.
Chevrolet?
It's Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Yeah. Cranberry and orange peel cheese. Cranberry and orange peel. Sounds good.
It sounds delicious.
Don't really know if it's gonna be.
Well, you have this thing against goat cheese.
I do have a thing against goat cheese because I don't like goats. That's not true. I do like goats. They have fucking badass horns.
Smells like fruitcake.
Bitch. Everything always has a theme. And this week, it's cheese. It's goats. What is it this week?
Menopause.
No.
Here.
Nothing else on our podcast was about menopause.
Give that a smell.
I mean, not the most favorite.
Yuck.
Whoa, everybody got an up close version of the shirt. That's way too big, my friend. You know I'm not gonna eat that much cheese. Give me a small little bit of this cheese. It's way too big. Alright. Yeah, it smells like vinegar.
It smells
like vinegar. There's no way I'm eating this whole chunk of cheese.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll taste it.
Please it and cheese it. Not bad. Very creamy. But every time we've had goat cheese, it's always been very creamy. Very...
Yeah. No. Not my favorite.
No.
And I like the... I'm putting it over there on that fucking cheese platter.
You know...
Very creamy, but I don't like the orange. For some reason, I don't like orange in...
It's funny that we're coming to the end of the year. Do you realize how much cheese we've eaten? We're looking at about 39 episodes.
13,
right?
13, right? 39, yeah.
Okay.
And we had cheese every episode.
Pretty much cheese every episode.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at least at 30 pieces of cheese. 30 different cheeses. And only one of them was cheesecake. And
That's true, we did do a cheesecake.
And I think we did cheese slices once, like American cheese slices.
Because it was during the pandemic and we couldn't go out and get cheese.
So, what is your thought on goat cheese, guys?
I think it's fucking disgusting.
I love goat cheese.
It's It's too creamy.
Too creamy?
It's too creamy. It's too, like...
That's what the porn star said.
That's what porn star says everything. Except her mouth is full because she's a porn star. You're eating more of the goat cheese?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, no. Nope. Not a fan of the goat cheese. Too creamy. Yeah. Not any good.
Too big of a piece.
Nope. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.
No, thank you very much. You know what?
Enjoy everybody's Christmas.
Next week will be interesting for us because we will be in different places.
We're going to go back to the Zoom.
We're going to try this over Zoom.
Yeah.
So, have a safe and happy holiday. And we will see you guys soon.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and whatever other thing.
See you next week. Alright, wait.
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. 'Cause now we've got to go. And hey, I say now go away. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. lost it too, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now.